If I'm in a stock and it just starts, cracking, this is also another reason why I take small positions, because it's easy to get out. If you're wrong on this stock and it just keeps dropping, what if you have 500,000 shares? You can't get out. I don't let my ego get in the way. A lot of people are just like, oh no, I have to be right, and they get stubborn. I don't want to let a small mistake turn into potential big disaster.
So you would have maybe cut your losses?
Cut losses, yeah.
16, 17 cents?
No, not even that much. I would cut losses at 19 cents. Like, I keep it so conservative. Pull up a 2-day on ALPP. Yesterday, it also had support around 20. So 20 was my risk level. I'm buying it at 21. Maximum risk is at 20. Maybe there might be some slippage. If I try to sell, I'll get out at 19. But I like buying in support zones and then cutting losses if need to. Trade the pattern and don't fall for whatever they say. What you have to understand is that these penny stocks all claim amazing technologies. They all claim to change the world. They all claim big things. Their press releases read like, this is like the next big thing. But if you learn to expect the worst out of everybody in this niche, you'll never be disappointed.
That's the one.
See, it's very positive. Expect the worst. First of all, never use market orders. Market makers will screw you royally. They'll just fill you at any price. But on this one, I use a limit order. And there's also a thing called magnets. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of subtleties to this niche. But I bought it as it was getting closer to a round number, which in this case was at 1 penny a share. That was kind of like a magnet. Everything was drawing it to that big key round level. And I just wanted to buy it, so I put my limit at 1 cent and I got it executed. There's a lot of the time where these stocks spike too fast and I don't get executed. I don't want to chase because that ups my risk.
Exactly. So in this niche, every day there's a stock du jour. There's always a new penny stock.
Most days, not every day.
Well, most days. But so the biggest thing is, never chase, never use market orders. And if you miss, you miss. I mean, that's something, again, Tim and I talk about all the time. It's not about action. This isn't a video game. You're not here to have fun, okay? It's not here for dopamine. You're here looking for consistently profitable trades over time. And if you miss, you miss. There'll be another one tomorrow. There'll be another one next.
And you can also take partial positions. Yes. So like this morning, I didn't get my full position. I wanted 30,000 shares. I got 22,500. So I'll take it. That's fine. I'm not going to try to get the biggest position perfectly if the stock is moving too fast. I'll always use limit orders. Never, ever use market orders. No stock is risky enough. I never want to take that added risk. I want to get out. And I might change the limit order many times. Like if I'm in a stock and it just starts, cracking, this is also another reason why I take small positions, because it's easy to get out. If you're wrong on this stock and it just keeps dropping, what if you have 500,000 shares? You can't get out. You're too big. So that's why this is a strategy, that's small. And a lot of people ask me, like, if you know everything, why do you teach? Because I can make more money from teaching this. And I'm open about that. No, it's true. That's the beautiful thing. I don't understand people who teach these niches where they can make billions of dollars trading Forex and options. This is a niche where I can make a few $100s, a few $1,000s. It's added up to a few $1 million. But this is a strategy that I know is useful to a lot of people. So I'm open about that. Okay, you're not going to be a billionaire trading these kinds of stocks. That's why I teach. I was in a reality show and people started asking me how I turned a few thousand into a few million. And so now I tell them. And I make a lot of money teaching.
So what's your definition of rich then?
What's my definition of rich? I don't know. I mean, I give away too much money these days to be rich. My accountant thinks I'm crazy. I'm wearing a shirt from Save the Reef. This is a documentary I did on coral reefs. Thank you. You guys like that? Yeah. I don't think rich is just how much you have in your bank account. It's what kind of life do you build for yourself,
And I'll let you finish. But that's the great thing about this niche is you can make that $300,000, $500,000 a day that can make a real difference in your life, okay? I mean, if you want to make $1 billion, good luck. Odds are you're not going to. But can you supplement your income to achieve freedom, to travel, to pay debt, to grow your account? You can do that in this niche. Not going to make $1 billion, but you're not going to make $1 billion anyway.
And to be fair, I could make a lot more if I just stayed in New York, had like an office, had a team of traders for me. But I travel all over the world. I trade from some of the craziest places, literally all over the world. I'm on trains where I have Wi-Fi at the top of a hill and no Wi-Fi at the bottom. I've probably pushed my laptop to the limits that no man has ever done before. And to me, that's rich because I have the freedom and I have the ability to do that. So I trade these patterns and, I teach them.